Everybody, Lorraine here. I have a turquoise canvas that I'm going to do a flip and drag on. Not sure if you guys are able to see the color the same way that I am. And I think I have some iridescent medium in this turquoise because I'm seeing a little bit of a shimmer and a little bit of a different texture going on. What I'm going to use is some bright yellow. It's a primary yellow. This is a Master's Touch color called Rogue. This is a self-mixed plum. A little bit of violet. And I have a little bit of Paynes Grey. Just maybe an ounce of paint in there is all I have. So I'll flip it. Give it a second to run down the cup. Kind of float it around a little bit. Kind of all came out on me over here. I do not have any silicone or dimethicone, anything in these paints. Trying to keep it from suctioning. Oh, very pretty inside the cup. I don't know if you can see that. Got a few little cells coming out. Kind of want a little more yellow in there. I'm not seeing enough of that. Lighten it up a little bit. Put a little more in the cup. A little bit of more of the Rogue. Put that right there. That's where I like it. That around a little bit. Fill in some of the areas that I kind of I scraped on my canvas a couple of times. So I want to fill in those areas that I scraped on my canvas. Give this a little bit of a shape. Like right here, I'm seeing. Bit of a bare spot. That yellow is selling up really pretty in the middle there. I like that. Maybe could have gone with a little lighter of a turquoise. Move it around slowly. See what kind of shape I get out of it. I'm going to look at it for a little bit. Trying to get my paint centered a little bit so that I can move it down this way. There we go. You gotta try and pay attention to where your paint is at as far as the heaviest weight of it, so you can manipulate it to where you want it to end up. Okay, I'm gonna bring it back now. A bit of a rock, fourth. Okay. Some really pretty cells going on. Kind of like to have my edges be a little bit more wispy looking. I'm going to actually get a straw here. Get a big old long red straw from the convenience store. And I'm just going to move it a little bit. Like that. This gives it a nice ruffled edge. Let's turn it around. Trying to not sound like I'm too out of breath here. That violet is peeking through right here. It's very pretty. Okay, that's pretty. Take a nice look at it. Kind of like it all in the center with the negative space and the outside edges like this. A little movement to see if I've got an adequate amount of paint on there. I don't want it to dry and crack on me and have a real heavy spot. Give it a little bit of a torch, see if there's any air bubbles in there that are going to come up. I'm not seeing any. Seeing a spot right there that looks kind of strange. add a little bit of a blow with the straw. Okay, that made it look much better. Just trying to bring up some little tiny cells along the edge. Makes it look a little fringy. Kind of like that look. Be very careful to go in quickly and not burn your paint. Yeah, like that. Maybe a little bit more right here. There we go. I like that. I like that a lot. So here we go. I think that one's a keeper. I like the colors. Composition of it. Get you over here in the yellow. See if you can see those little tiny cells coming out. Over here you can see the purple popping through. It's very pretty. Nice movement in it. I like the color of the background. See, I have to touch up a little bit over here. So, okay, well, everybody, thank you for coming and watching my video. I appreciate it. If you haven't already, or if you're new, please hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, share it with your friends. Thanks for visiting. Bye.